So I have the Jet Skip Shift Eliminator I'm going to install on my 2005 Cadillac CTS-V. And the first thing to do is put it up on ramps or jack stands so you get underneath the transmission, the connections located on the driver's side, and then after that, disconnect the battery. Okay, so here's maybe a slightly better view of where it is, where the connector is. The oil filters on the driver's side up here. Then you've got your cats and your O2 sensor. And the O2 sensor hooks into a white connector. There's 4 wires that lead into it. The skip shift circuitry is actually right behind that. Again, this is on my car. I had the transmission replaced, so yours may be in a slightly different location if the the techs put it in a slightly different spot. The one thing to note is that the circuitry has actually got a black connector, so that is actually the one you want. There is also this black connector here, but that's for the temperature and for the oil drain. That's not the one you want either. And then right behind here, it's kind of hard to see, but there is actually another connector up in here that's also white. That's the wrong one. And if your transmission has this use Dexron ATF only in it, the connector is actually kind of right towards the driver's side door. So maybe that'll help you try to find. So it just, you can just do this by hand. You just lift up on the connector and pull it out. So the jet connector comes with the 2 pieces you'll need. This connector actually works the same way as this one. You lift up on it and pull it out. And then this plugs the female connector that you just took out. You just push it back in and install it. Then after that, you take the female part of the skip shift eliminator and you put it into the connector that used to go into the old transmission wire. So that's how those go together. That'll seal out both connectors so that you won't get water in there, and then this one is the actual one that fools the ECU into thinking you don't need to shift into 4th gear all the time. So I've got just a couple of zip ties. It's going to be a little difficult to get these, but let's see what I can do here. Sometimes it helps to bend these so you can grab onto them. Okay, and then just clip these off. Maybe push this up out of the way. So there you go. Now it's installed and you won't have to shift from 1st to 4th anymore under the lighter loading. Should be much more easy to drive.